In a bid to halt the ongoing violence in Gaza, Egypt has proposed a new ceasefire deal aimed at pausing the hostilities and the release of hostages held by Hamas. The initiative could mark a turning point in this conflict. Here are the details. The Egyptian government has put forth a proposal that includes a 60-day truce between Israel and Hamas. During this period, both sides would enter negotiations to establish the terms of a prisoner exchange. According to Israeli media, if Hamas agrees to the deal, Israel is prepared to send a delegation to Cairo to finalize the agreement. Under the proposal, Israel would continue to maintain its military presence in Gaza throughout the truce period. The deal also outlines provisions for reopening the Rafah border crossing into Gaza, a critical lifeline for humanitarian aid. However, this arrangement comes with conditions. The crossing would be managed by the Palestinian Authority under European supervision, and Hamas would be required to withdraw from the area entirely. This proposed deal comes amid a dire humanitarian crisis in Gaza. Ongoing military actions have devastated the region, leaving tens of thousands dead and displacing countless more. Since the escalation of the conflict following a Hamas attack in October 2023, the toll has been staggering. Over 44,500 people have reportedly lost their lives in Gaza, with many more injured or left homeless. The international community has expressed growing outrage over the situation. Israel's military operations have drawn widespread condemnation, with accusations of war crimes intensifying. The United Nations and numerous human rights organizations have called for immediate de-escalation to prevent further civilian casualties. Despite several mediation attempts by the United States, Qatar and Egypt in recent months, previous efforts have failed. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has consistently refused to halt military operations, citing security concerns and the need to dismantle Hamas's military infrastructure. Analysts suggest that shifting regional dynamics and leadership changes may influence Hamas's stance on this latest proposal. So what makes this deal different from past efforts? Experts point to a growing urgency on both sides. Mounting pressure from the international community, combined with the escalating humanitarian crisis, has made it increasingly difficult for either party to ignore calls for a resolution. For Hamas, agreeing to the proposal could offer a chance to secure the release of prisoners held by Israel. For Israel, the deal provides an opportunity to negotiate the safe return of hostages held by Hamas. The reopening of the Rafah crossing is also seen as a crucial step towards alleviating the direct conditions in Gaza, allowing for much-needed humanitarian aid to reach the population. However, the situation remains tense. Both sides are preparing for various outcomes as they await responses from their respective leaderships. If successful, this ceasefire deal could pave the way for more stable conditions in Gaza and potentially set the stage for long-term peace discussions. As the world watches and waits, the stakes could not be higher. Will this initiative bring a much-needed respite to the region, or will it become yet another missed opportunity for peace?